We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Visitor sideline, their head coach. He is in charge of one of the hottest teams in football at the moment as they look to extend their winning streak. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. And what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way for the score. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now they'll set up to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's another.
First and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Headed left, buying time. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
First and 10 at the 41.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
14 on the pickup. That's enough for a first down. He's taken down just shy of the
scenario as you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taken over the game.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. He'll take this in, back to the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passing.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Results in a first down.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. To the air now on first and 10. This one complete right side. And he's in. What a drive for the touchdown. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Okay, ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an...
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
Result is a first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Contact. Go.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. A first down throw from Ryan. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They're neat. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has it. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they...
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 2 yards.
Now, faking the give. He'll go left side here and complete this one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the move left. Going for it all. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Uh-oh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside his outstretched arms. It is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Going right, it's taken in. And he will score! Has a touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. So, fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only...
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Ooh. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Now, faster, faster.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. This one skyward. Here comes a return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. That's fielded at the 7. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man there. That's complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And a first down.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll look to throw. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run for the score. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Oh, yeah. Look at him go! Still going! And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Rolling to the left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's good for a first down. A gain
Go
of
check,
27
go
on the
check.
play.
Let's
Result is a first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. Results in a first
Now
down.
this time they'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he will score